have been running Facebook ads for most of the year with some of the same ads. I'm looking to revamp them, and I was just hoping to get just an overview of, I don't know what to look for with the ads, or kind of the some of the key KPIs to make sure that I have my eyes on as I roll out new ads for off season.
So you said you've been running ads for the past year.
Yes. Yep.
How's it been going?
It's been going good, really good. I started at $30 a day, and I've scaled it up to $300 a day.
Sounds like you're moving and something's working. Then are you tracking your numbers in terms of leads to estimates, estimates to closes? Do you know how much you're spending, how much you're getting out?
Yes. Yeah, I'm about 7% on marketing spend on Facebook.
But yeah, I mean, do you want to put up your ads manager and we can take a look together, or we can just review the numbers? When did you bump it up to 300 a day?
It would have been within the last wait, 3 weeks. So I was at
Okay.
200 a day for the longest.
Got it. Okay. And I mean, what are you seeing on your end? Give me your perspective as we run through this.
Yeah, so on my end, I've set up, I think, good audiences internally. I've got pretty good just I think good settings overall. I just don't know in terms of the ads, now that I'm thinking of making new ones, in terms of the actual creatives themselves, what KPIs to look for, what are some of those numbers to be kind of gauging so that I can continue to make more. And because I've just kind of gone with the two winners, the Talking Head one and the Garage one, have been
Mm-hmm.
like just crushing it. Especially the Garage one is just absolutely crushed for me. And I've been riding kind of a wave there. And I can see kind of the, it's got like over 1 million views. It's got tons of comments. I get stopped at the store, that, hey, you're famous, that's like kind of normal.
Yeah.
But it's been so used in this area, relatively small population. I'm not like a metro area. It's like 100,000, 180,000 audience. So, yeah, just wanting to revamp everything, see what KPIs to be looking for.
What's your lead to estimate rate? Do you know what percentage of these people are booking them?
36%, roughly.
Okay. So I think there's opportunity to get that up. What does your appointment setting process look like? Do you have office staff that are calling people? Is it you calling?
It's me calling, and then I have office staff calling through the cold leads. So I try to get my speed to lead just as fast as possible. I call, they usually don't answer. I send a text message with my face on it again, and then they usually call back. And then I also have Drip Jobs running an automation for an appointment request link, and I have that pushed. I don't have that immediate. I've got that kind of pushed back a little bit timing wise. That way I can get them a call in first.
Yeah, can you change this time frame to last 30 days, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't clicking on any of this. It was like had a mind of its own. You can just hit last 30 days.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. And then hit the X in the top left. All right. Okay, change the date again. It changed the date back for some reason. Change it back to the last 30 days. Yeah, I mean you got a clear winner there. I mean, I'd consider turning this top one off because you're getting $280 leads here versus $94 leads. There's definitely some opportunity for you to be booking more than that 36% you mentioned.
Okay.
So click on this garage ad here. Let's take a look at it quickly. Hey, East Texas.
How's it going, East Texas? Hayden here with Quality Coats and Painting. I'm the owner of the company, and we've been in business for 5 years now. We help over 100 clients a year, and we keep a 5-star rating on every platform. And you can see A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And I'm about to spray out this garage. Check it out. So if you're ready to transform your home this year, go ahead and click the link below, schedule an estimate, and you'll get me out there giving you a customized estimate and hopefully earning your business. How's it going, East Texas? Hey,
Yeah, cool. I mean, have you done anything where you've taken that and remixed it and done more like that? Like, have you done one where you're like, hey, I'm gonna go spray the side in, or I'm gonna do the interior?
Yeah. I've been totally, I wouldn't say lazy, but totally focused on other aspects of my business. And this has just been, the numbers on it have worked, but I just know it's time. I mean, I've been running this ad for like a year and a half, it's been
Yeah.
just so long. So
I
I feel
mean,
like there's a lot of
sometimes it's
opportunity.
in markets. Some markets you can get away with that. Um, so how do you know how much you're closing off of Facebook a month typically?
Typically, I mean, I'd have to look at my numbers to tell you for sure, but I mean, it's a good bit of my business. I've done 680,000 for the year, and I'd say 70% of that is Facebook. So
Okay.
let's say just on average, I'm looking at about 60 to 80,000 a month coming in from Facebook.
Okay, that's pretty reasonable based on your spend here is going to be around six to 7K ish. Well, you said just 300 a day, so that's something 9K in total.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you just need to do more. There's definitely some ads here that you could cut. The rest of these are all pretty within reason, the same.
Mhm.
I would be Honestly, I would be looking at just doing more variations to see if we can get that cost down. If we can get this like 90 or 80, we can get that down to even 70, 60 just from consistently putting out new content. That's a good, what, like 20% decrease in lead cost. And then if you can get your booking rate up, these are going to be big, big levers you can pull. So I would say you just need to do like nothing here I'm seeing on the screen other than that very top ad is not performing well. Just take the ones that are all working well and just do more of them. And a little bit like we mentioned to was it Ethan? I mentioned this too about talk to some specific pain points. Like what you did on this garage one is I consider like an offer centric ad. I call this. It's just like a hey, this is who we are. We do painting. Here's my offer to you. Reach out. We're the best. But what you can start doing now is let's take some aspects of this. So clearly you holding the sprayer or like looking like you're on the job. I think that's a pretty good point to show that hey, I'm actually the one showing up. I'm out here on a job. I would do more like that. You actually on the job site, even if you fake it, and then talk to some pain points. You'll be like, hey, have you been struggling to find a reliable painting contractor and message people and they've just not responded or not showed up on time? Well, this is why I built da company, because we do things differently here. And it's like talk to each of these pain points. You can talk to, being burnt by other contractors. You can talk to like, is your home peeling or fading, or like, do you have this damage? It's probably time to get your exterior checked out. Like, if you and the husband been thinking about repainting for ages, but just not got it around onto your calendar, that's what we're here for.
Okay.
And I would just do the same setup you did is good. It's like very personable. You're real. You mentioned like, hey, I'm going to show up. I'm going to give you a free quote. Everything that you said in here was solid, just more variation. At $300 a day, you've definitely got very lucky finding one that Facebook's kind of clinged onto and taken you as far as it has for the year. For anybody listening to this, that is not normal. That's very abnormal. So the fact that you've got that is great. I would consider if this didn't work so well, what would you have needed to be doing to make it work? And I'd be saying at least 2 to 3 new ads a week, chucking some new variations in, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, killing what doesn't, keeping the winners at work. What you can also do at this budget, no, because you're spending ad set budget at 300 a day. Come to your ad set up here. So hit edit on the actual ad set. Let's open that up. All right. Scroll down on here. Keep going. All right, so you've got it targeted in here. Oops, I did my little drawings. 33 to 65, minimum age 25. Detail targeting, interior, home improvement, DIY, engaged shoppers, relationship, married, income, household income, 10 to 25. Friends recently moved. Yeah, I mean, these are all pretty solid because Facebook's not holding itself to this. What we sometimes like to do when we're starting to spend more and more is we'll take an ad set that's winning. Like for you right now, you just need to create more ads. Like that is 100% the answer to take away from this call is you just need to create more. Go and be like, I'm going to create 10 different variations of that winner. And you'll be surprised if your lead cost doesn't drop. We'll talk about quality in a second. What we sometimes do is we'll duplicate this winning ad set and then we'll just go and change the audience and see if we can find a different pocket of audience. Because what Facebook does is you have this massive audience you're targeting, and when you do this audience targeting, you're maybe telling Facebook, hey, focus on this pocket. Even with advantage audience, you're saying, hey, you can still go out of here if you want to, but what you're really doing is saying, hey, there's some really hard guardrails on this pocket of people here. What you can do is if you duplicate this ad set and then do a completely different detailed targeting, so you've got a lot in here. We usually like to do individuals, so just home improvement or just engaged shoppers or just household income. Pick something completely different and Facebook might go and find you a different pocket over here, and you're going to find some different opportunities sitting here. Because whenever you're targeting on Facebook, even if the audience says, it says 100,000 here, even if it says 2 million people, it's not going to target all 2 million people. It's just going to take a chunk of it and focus your ads there. So if you want to scale, that's an easy way to scale, is just duplicate winners, change the targeting, see how that performs in a different area,